Hello. Hello there. Let me just double check. I think the mic's fine. I was having a few tech issues before I'd click go live today, so we'll see as the stream goes on. But it seems okay for now. But we'll keep an eye as we go. But yes, hello Aaron, and for anyone lurking in chat, hello there. We are 24 hours away, like less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours away from the gaming landscape changing once again, because we have a new console, and I'm so excited. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun experience. It's gonna be a 1-hour direct, going all into the Nintendo Switch 2, everything related to it, all the games and stuff on there. This is like, oh, this is all Switch 2, baby. Richie, congratulations on getting first, and for acknowledging that Erin is indeed here. Hello there. I'm not believing this until I see it, but apparently the Oblivion remake is really... Good God. An Oblivion remake. Oh, flipping hell. Welcome on in, Richie. Welcome on in, Shocky. Hope you're both doing well. Yeah, it's... I don't know what to expect from this direct. I really don't. There's so many areas my brain could go, and they're all going in fun directions. Like, for me, I don't think they will do this. I think they're gonna, like, really hit you with all the big announcements. But for me, I would love it if this direct, they just focused on games that were coming out within the launch window. Like, what's coming out. So if it's launching in 2025, everything launching in 2025 for the Switch 2. Just give you, like, a full rundown. This is what you're getting. I'll be like, oh. Apparently they dropped a teaser video for what the C button does. I haven't seen that. I have avoided things like the plague, just because I want to be surprised. I want to be fully surprised. Aaron, welcome on in as well. Hope you're doing well, Aaron. But yeah, Richie, Chucky, Aaron, Erin, everyone else lurking in chat. Hello there. I'm so excited. I am. Like, it's less than 24 hours. I sleep tonight, and then it's the day of. I have to work 6 hours, and then it's the Switch 2 Direct. It's insane. I know so many people that are streaming their reactions to the Switch Direct, and I'm like, I want to talk to you all about it, but I can't. Croc is back, mate. Yes, it is. Croc is back as well. Welcome on in, Empirical. Give me 1 second, pal. There we go. Currently playing through Star Ocean, the second story R. Do consider dropping a follow to Empirical, because he is a wonderful streamer and a very good friend of mine that I have made in the vast internet space. Can't say enough good things about him. Screw work stream all day. Unfortunately, I can't. If it was any normal work week, I would. Or I would consider it. Unfortunately, it's reporting week, and we're literally all under the pressure. So I really do need to be in work and get that done. I'll be completely honest. Or I totally would. I would totally consider it. I really can't. But I have basically set 2 till 4, which is the last 2 hours of my shift, to basically monitor my emails, monitor any immediate queries, and just focus on the Switch Direct. That's what I'm doing. And then we can talk all about it on Thursday. Or the day of, because I might be so... Yes, tax deadline. Yeah, there is that. Yeah. That is a very big factor. Unfortunately. We totally were thinking different things there. Me, Croc, you, Nintendo. Yes, we were. Don't get me wrong. Croc Legend of the Gobbos, fantastic game. I am so looking forward to playing the remaster of it, because the game is in my backlog. so like I'll be playing it in its most shiny version. But I am excited for that. But away from the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, because I don't want to talk about it too much, because otherwise then I'm not going to be able to focus on anything. And I'm going to be so, like, caught up in my own hype. There is one thing I did want to touch upon. And this is in relation to last week's Nintendo Direct. So, for those of you that watched last week's Nintendo Direct, there was 2 games that was on that Direct that got announced for a Switch release. That being a collection of Patapon 1 and 2, and also a new Everybody's Golf game, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Now, for those of you out there, you may be thinking, just 2 random games, innit? Like, what difference does that make? The reason why I bring that up is because both of those games are Sony franchises. Sony made Patapon. Sony, well, clap hands, but through Sony, made Everybody's Golf. So it sort of brought the idea in my head of, why is this happening? And then I actually did some reading, because Everybody's Golf and Patapon, and also Freedom Wars, which recently came to the Switch as well, all had a unique through line in them all. They were all IP that were done under Sony's old Japan studio, which closed, I believe, in 2021-2022. And apparently, the licensing for those IP, and a lot of those IP, was handed over to Bandai Namco. So basically they outsourced to get extra money in for the franchise, but not having to do any of the work ethic and work hours in order to bring those games out themselves. Instead, they've licensed it out to Bandai Namco. So that kind of got me thinking. Because if most of these IP have been licensed out to Bandai Namco, and a lot of these IP are also coming to the Switch, that sort of opened up the idea in my head of, what other IP have gone through Sony's Japan studio that Bandai Namco may indeed have the rights for in terms of being able to publish, or develop a remake, or a remaster, or a brand new entry? And there is a lot of games that we could talk about. One of them being Siren, Forbidden Siren. That is a survival horror game which came out in the 2000s for the PS2. Bandai Namco own the publishing rights for a lot of Sony Japan Studio IP. Siren could be one of them. You could see a Siren collection on the Switch. Or a remaster of Siren 1 and 2. That's very, very possible. The Wild Arms series, for those of you that are big JRPG buffs. The Wild Arms series went through Japan Studio. You could, in theory, see Wild Arms, the whole Wild Arms series, come to the Switch. Or the Switch 2. Which is mind-blowing to think about. Like, if I just scroll through here, the Genji series, for anyone that played that, that's also on the table. Loco Roco. I believe Parappa the Rapper and Jamalami are also in this list. Yeah, Parappa the Rapper, Jamalami, Vib Ribbon. All of those, in theory, could be just lapped up by Bandai Namco, and it could come to the Switch and also PlayStation through Bandai Namco. And thank you, Empirical, for the 20 stream streak. Although, like, we know what's true. We know that you've been here longer, but thank you very much, regardless, for the streak. The Ark the Lad series, which is a collection of really cool strategy JRPGs. But through all of these, there's a few to talk about here. Or a remake of Silent One Blood Curse was a remake. Yeah, very true, very true. So going through this list here, there's some games that were published by Japan Studio, that were made by Japan Studio, I should say. Is Roscoe McQueen on the list? I will look that up right now, because I do have the list in front of me. No, Roscoe McQueen is not there, sadly. That was Titus, I believe. So, sadly, your dreams are going to have to... Gonna have to stay there, I'm afraid, Richie. Gonna have to stay there. But yeah, so there's some games here that are quite interesting to me. So you remember Knack for the PS4? Both of those went through Japan Studio, so in theory, Bandai Namco may have the publishing rights for Knack. So imagine if Knack 1 and 2 came to the Switch. Oh, that would be hilarious. No one remembers that. Oh, that's not true. A lot of people know Knack. More as a meme, but a lot of people know Knack. You know what else went through Japan Studio? A little game called Bloodborne. Little game called Bloodborne. And Bandai Namco has the publishing rights to a lot of Sony Japan Studio IP. And Bloodborne is one of those IP. The Gravity Rush duology. Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2. Those were Japan Studio. In theory, Gravity Rush could come to the Switch. Ico, Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian were all Japan Studio. In theory, Bandai Namco could release Ico, Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian on Nintendo systems and expose that series to a whole other audience. From that could make a lot of people super angry. Release it. I was like, yeah. I'm here. I want to see the world burn. What else is here? What else is here that's quite interesting in terms of Japan Studio IP that Bandai Namco could, in theory, move over? Ooh, this is one for Erin. There might be a little dream that may come alive for you, Erin, because a little duology of games was published and originally done by Japan Studio. A little duology of games called White Knight Chronicles. In theory, Bandai Namco could do something with White Knight Chronicles. I found that quite interesting, because I know you've talked about it a lot. Let me see here. I'm literally just going through the list. There is a treasure trove here. An absolute treasure trove. Yeah, Loco Roco, there's Patapon, but we've already talked about that. There's Siren. There's Wild Arms. If I'm right, if I just go down to 2001... Oh yeah, Mr. Mosquito. Yeah, developed by Level 5, published by Japan Studio. So, in theory, the licensing rights was with Japan Studio. So, in theory, Japan Studio would be the ones that would have had that, and very likely it could have been picked up by Bandai Namco. Mr. Mosquito, for anyone that remembers that. Oh, that's brilliant. The PS1 RPG classic Legend of Dragoon. Let's see, we've also got the Alundra duology. Alundra 1 and Alundra 2. They were also done by Japan Studio. Devil Dice was done by Japan Studio. But. I'm throwing out a lot of names here. There's one particular franchise that is in this list that is very Nintendo coded. That could be a huge get on Nintendo systems. Could be remastered in a collection a la Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Because Japan Studio did Ape Escape. I don't know about you guys. Ape Escape, to me, screams a franchise that is very Nintendo coded. If Nintendo gamers actually got their hands on Ape Escape on Nintendo systems, I know a lot of them would lap it up. Because Ape Escape screams a 3D platformer that would fit right in with something like Mario. Like, the idea that we could possibly even have a chance of getting maybe a remastered trilogy of Ape Escape 1, 2, and 3 by Bandai Namco. The idea of that. My mind is racing. Bandai Namco here have a treasure trove that they could pull from. that was done by Japan Studio. An absolute wealth of games that, with this new audience on Nintendo consoles, as well as the pre-existing crowd on Sony consoles, all of that could be a remarkable set of games that would come out of them. A lot of old IP that are getting revived, and some of which, with being released on Nintendo consoles now, could have a resurgence with a new audience getting eyes on it. There's a lot here to think about, and the fact that, coupled with the Nintendo Switch 2 that's coming tomorrow, we know that Bandai Namco is doing this third-party deal with Sony with their Japan Studio properties, and not just releasing it on Sony consoles, but also Nintendo as well. There is so much that could be pulled from. So many games that could be released and revived, and I'm so excited. I honestly think tomorrow has all the potential to blow me away with the Switch 2 announcement, with some great games that will come to the system and some great experiences that could be had. So I don't know if I'm going to do an impromptu stream tomorrow to talk about the Switch 2 Direct, or if I'm going to leave it till Thursday. I'll see how I feel on the day. I might just want to like go around the houses and talk with people personally. But I'm incredibly excited. But that's the main rant for today. I haven't actually done much of these like just chatting rants in a little while. Now watch there be a Bloodborne 2 in the Switch. Oh, imagine. Imagine. I would piss my pants. Hey Piggy, welcome on in, mate. We were just talking about the Switch 2 Direct tomorrow, and also the fact that there was some Sony properties that have been announced for the Switch 1 that were old IP from Japan Studio. So I was looking through the IP that Japan Studio had, that in theory Bandai Namco could take and work on, and also released on Nintendo consoles. Possibly Switch 2 as well. Lot to think about. It's very exciting. But welcome on in, mate. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's a pleasure to have you. But yes, on to the actual business at hand today. Let me just turn this mic down a little bit because it is peaking a tad. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. All good, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, all this gaming news coupled together with the fact that with Raw last night, that was freaking awesome. Like, Raw was an awesome show. God, I'm living the good life, mate. I'm living the good life. But yeah, so business at hand today, Tomb Raider Chronicles. We got all the way through Rome, the first stream that we did of it, and we're partway through Russia. The idea is today, I'm hoping to get all of Russia done, and also probably get most of the third section of the game done, which, as far as I remember, is Ireland. And then, all being well, Thursday's stream, we might have a chance to finish Tomb Raider 5. Depending on how much we talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, I will at least get through the rest of Ireland in a decent amount of Section 4 of the game. So, that will be a grand old time. But yes, enough prevaricating about the bush. Let me get my headphones in. Oh, hello. Where is... Oh, hello. I was wondering why I couldn't see my scenes there for a second. Scenes. Let's go to the gameplay screen. Hoping to catch up tonight. Yeah, do it. Do it, mate. So, let me just go to my audio mix and mix just... Yeah, that's pretty in sync. Sweet. Right, well, welcome. Strap in, folks. We have a bit of a fun time abound with Tomb Raider 5. Also, for anyone in chat that doesn't already, I do have a YouTube VOD channel now. The link is pinned there in the pinned comment for the stream, and also is one of the main links on my channel page now. So if you ever miss out on some VODs that I've done this year, I'm mainly just publishing this year's VODs for the time being. I might publish some old ones later down the line. But if you ever missed some streams from this year and you want to catch up or relive some stuff, the channel will be there for that. I'm basically going to be trying to publish a VOD maybe every 3 days or something. So that would then pretty much, by the time I published another VOD, I'll have another one available from the channel. And basically do it that way. That's the idea. Last year, Pocket Pair Power World devs made an April Fool's joke of a Power World dating thing. Yesterday, it got a stop it. Oh, so it's an actual thing now. It's typical, innit? That's typical, that. Right. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, that was it. I had the cutscenes. I need to go this way. I did not mean to do that. I meant to drop. Nothing here. The clearly got a lot. Yeah, that usually happens though. They do a joke, it gauges fan interest, and it's like, oh, we might actually have something here. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell, Lara, he's dead. I just brained him. No, not that one. It's this one. Yay! But yeah, no, I'm super excited. The closer the Switch 2 Direct becomes, the more I'm just incredibly hyped, incredibly excited for what is to come. I think it should be great. Alright, so there's another key. But there's a set of drawers on another shelf, so surely there's something here. But Nintendo can't sue them for this since they will be tapping into a market Nintendo want. Yeah. I'm about to say, I'm sure that's not the case for a lot of them, but okay. But yeah, I have my pistols now. Hooray. I got guns now. Stop shooting me. Well, thank you for the shotgun ammo. I don't need the shotgun ammo, but thank you for it. I'll heal as well, just in case. He didn't drop out. Okay. So, let's go down this way. Oh, hello. Oh, right, in that case then, yeah. In that case, yeah, I do kind of get the point. Yo, you're right, Coffee! Welcome on in, mate. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well. We're close to it, man. Switch 2 Direct is almost upon us. I am very excited. You got pizza? Nice. What you get? What for pepperoni? Hot one? I'd love to know. Let me save actually while I'm at it. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of exploring. Right, I don't have a key card. So I can't do it here. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's a classic, isn't it? Got you, you prick. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat a good old-fashioned pepperoni. But yeah, no, Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, man. Also, some stuff that was in that that Nintendo Switch Direct I thought was pretty cool. Because I've now learned that Bandai Namco has been handling the licensing for old Japan Studio IP. So there's a lot of old classics from there that are like really, really good that could in theory come to the Switch and PlayStation now. Because Sony outsourced it. Scampi with chips. Oh, not bad. Popping in my latest streak, but looking as I'm sick. Oh, God, I'm sorry to hear that, Lamode. Do make sure you're taking care of yourself, mate. But thank you so much for popping the streak and all. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Or Xbox, or who owns one of them? Yeah, no, I think the main thing is probably going to be Sony and Nintendo. I think that's probably one of the things that Sony's immediately said, like, don't do that. Is like, yeah, don't. We'll stick with Nintendo. Alright, so there's nothing in here, so coming here was a waste of time. Oh, hello. Oh, I've already been here. Or have I? Oh, hang on. You go this way. Oh, shit! Oh, I think I have been here. Katsu chicken wrap, very nice. But I'm gonna say I am. Ooh, hello. Oh, Xbox? Never. I know. Yeah. Who has? Yeah, like Piggy says, I hope you feel better soon, Lamode. Do, you know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I think I'll probably just climb up here. Probably gonna get lost at this rate. Praying for Pikmin 5. I mean, it's not long since they did Pikmin 4, isn't it? I mean, you never know. Like, Miyamoto is getting on, so he might try and do one last Pikmin game or something. Which could be a cool idea. Oh, hello. A diving suit. I'll probably need to get to here at some point. But I'm just so hyped, man. Like, I love Nintendo Directs, and like new Nintendo hardware is really, really cool, and just the unknowing of like what we have to come, what's going to be announced and all that. It's very exciting because sometimes when you know the least about a Nintendo Direct, it's the most exciting because you could literally be surprised by anything, and that just gets me so excited, man. Very popular almost 20 years ago. Yeah. Yep, I don't like that fact either. The fact that the Xbox 360 is 20 years old. Oh, no. The thing that's really startling to think about is that in 2 years, the original Switch will be 10 years old. And that's a fact that hurts me. Let's go this way. What is down here? Let's climb up here. Now the thing is, I have a suit console and all that. I have a battery. I just need to find other stuff and then actually be able to access one of these suits. Oh! This is a place I've not been. Or is it? What's he got? He's dropped nothing. So I can't break this. What do you mean? Kids doing GCSEs weren't alive when Pokemon Pearl dropped? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's disgusting to think about that kids that old weren't like, yeah, they weren't alive when, like, say, the PS3 released and things like that. Like, it really does hurt me. PS3, I know. Oh. Okay, so there's the suit that I need. I just need the extra stuff to fit into it. One alive, one alive. Yeah. Yeah, there is that too. I hate all these facts. All of these facts hurt me. Right, so I know what I need to do. I just need to get all the relevant stuff to do it. No, so I have opened this door. So this was the room that had the medipack, so I don't need to go here. You know what would help in an area like this? A map. A map would be helpful. They've never known travelling without the enhanced security measures. Yeah. Yeah. So I need a key card. I also need a key. I used to be so... Yeah, we all did. No, I've known travelling. I've just never known travelling abroad. There's a distinction there. Yeah, I'd like to think, depending on, like, what the subject is, I do still have a fair bit of my whimsy. But yeah, it has diminished over time, for sure. So I think where I need to go is down here. Is there anything here? No. Friends in the US? Not bad. I've never left this island. Okay, that's true. I haven't left this particular island. Maybe if I ever decide to travel to Northern Ireland. Why? Friends with a school trip in... Oh, good for your high school. Oh. Hello?
No.
No. There we go.
No.
Okay. I guess if we're counting school trips, yeah. Then you will have never... Well, that's true. Baby steps, Emp. Baby steps. So... Hang on. So I can't combine them. Ireland, Canary Islands, France, Germany, and technically Belgium to get to Germany. It's not bad. Pretty good mix there. Pretty good mix indeed, mate. I salute you. So far, my whole thing is England and Scotland. I'm going to Wales this year, so that'll be good. I'll cross one more off. Came up with a French copy of FF9, which is also 25. Erin, stop. Stop. I'm playing FF9 this year. So technically I'll be playing FF9 on its 25th anniversary. Right, please tell me you drop items. Oh, he had a shotgun. Thank God. Also, I am nearly dead. You should get it a cupcake. Yeah. Happy 25th. Singapore seems pretty sick. Yeah. It does, to be fair. So let's see here. So
No.
So I need to fit something else in here.
No.
25 years. Yup. Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. Japan would be nice. Then again, I feel like that's an answer a lot of people give. Singapore's fun if very sterile. Doesn't sound too bad. My back's going just thinking about it. Yup. Yup. Sucks, doesn't it? A few Kamen Rider friends out in Singapore too. Oh, that'd be cool. Can meet a bunch of them. That actually sounds pretty nice. In 2 years, FF7 will be empirical. Sort Aaron out. They're stressing me out. Love's got hungry too, even if only... Yeah. I'll stop. The damage has been done, Aaron. I'll be a good teddy. Yeah. Of course you will. Being a hungry sounds good. And, you know, you're a big F1 fan, so that'd be a perfect fit for you. Thank you for timing our errand for 1 second. Oh, God. Yeah. Or, yeah. Oh, I can feel my stress slowly fading away. Team with Spar in Belgium, yeah. Okay, right. I need to. Where was the suit that I needed to use? Because I think I have everything I need now. Is it this one? I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. It's down there. I can do 10 seconds if you prefer, Aaron. Dun dun dun! There we go! So, I think... Suit console. And then... Suit battery.
Time to turn the tables.
I meant minutes, but should I say... Right, so I'm going in a diving suit. I take it the Spear of Destiny's... I mean, they haven't actually recovered anything from the Nazi shipwreck. So I would imagine the Spear of Destiny is still underwater. God, even in a giant metal suit, Lara's hips still sway. A mug. Okay, yeah. Why did Aaron get timed out? Because Aaron kept stressing me out by telling me how old certain things are. And it was making me have an existential crisis. So, new level, deep sea dive. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. How do I descend? Oh, there. This is cool. Oh, that's damage to the suit. Okay, I really shouldn't do that. How did the Spear of Longinus get under what? Who knows? This really is like Echo the Dolphin, isn't it? Also, while I'm at it, I should probably save. Okay. I take it I'm looking for the Spear of Destiny that they keep talking about, but, like, I haven't... Where is it? I do appreciate that this is an underwater level where I'm not losing air. Like, I'm not gonna die. The Spear of Longinus was the spear that was stabbed into Jesus' side when he was... Oh. Okay. I think that's it. This level's gone pretty quick.
Who could believe it?
It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Lara, love, come on. But, what do you mean, puncture? Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, no, it's great, because it's an underwater level where I'm not going to lose air. Yeah, good going, Josh. I would like to leave now. I think I made it. I think I made it. Quick, 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 quick. Sweet! I've already done 2 levels? Oh. Well, that was quick.
No.
Piggy, thank you for the no.
Ah, our unannounced visitor. I fear you have an item in your possession that I require.
To be used in your continuing quest for world peace, I presume.
World peace, not entirely my purpose in pursuing this artifact.
This artifact contains untold power. Power of which the likes of you will never harness. If you wish it, you
It's
may
phasing through your hand, Lara.
will regret it.
The world may regret it. Hand it to me and I may spare you.
On your head be it.
Take her to the torpedo room and eject her.
I wonder what Tomb Raider 1 sounded like. Yeah. Oh, no, by all means. All the random bit alerts are there to be used, if anyone wants to use them, so go ahead.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Well, that didn't last long. Oh, sweet. I'm right by flares. That's cool. Okay, can I collect what he just dropped? No? Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. So now we're in the sinking submarine. We've gone from the submarine to a deep sea dive to now the submarine sinking. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Well, I'm not going there. Anything here? Nope. Wee. But no, thank you for the 5 bits, big guy. I appreciate it. I feel like these guys aren't getting the memo that they're sinking and going to die. Lara is like a cockroach. Unkillable. Yeah, a little bit, aren't they? Also, I like that I have Desert Eagle ammo and Uzi ammo, but, like, no Desert Eagle or Uzi. And as far as I remember, this is the... As far as I know, this is the last level of Russia. So... I'm not really going to be using them for long before the next story, when all my equipment's going to be reset. But I mean, I'm all for it. Nice! There's obviously oil in that water, so I'm alright not going there. Oh god. Yes, thank you. Flipping Russians. Oh! More Uzi clips. So, wait, do these actually have things now? Oi, oi, just my favourite body hustler. You're right, Nico. How's it going, mate? Welcome on in, pal. We're in a sinking submarine, mate. It's not going best, I'll admit. How's your week been going, mate? How's you and Rosie doing? Oh, go this way. That's a good idea, actually. Or not. Or don't go that way. No, okay, fine. I won't go that way then. I think I probably do have to jump over these burning parts. Oh. I can just come past them. Okay. Back in the field, and I just cooked salmon rice. Oh, very nice. What's for dinner for me? Southern fried chicken and potato croquettes. It was delightful. It was absolutely delightful. So it's getting a bit dark now. In fact, actually, there's still light out. One sec. Ah, there we go. Light! Let there be light. But yeah, no, that does sound like a very nice dinner. Nico, you always seem to have some really cool meals in the pipeline and all that. I'm glad that Rosie's back in the field as well. Oh, come on! God's sake. Oh, come on. Well, touching the water means instant death now. Oh, by the way, Nika, I don't know if you know this, because I was talking about it at the start of stream. Did you know that a lot of the old Japan studio IPs... never mind, I'm dying. Did you know like a lot of the old Japan studio IPs are being... have publishing rights with Bandai Namco now? Which is how Everybody's Golf and Patapon are coming to the Switch. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not very good at this, am I? Oh no, it's being electrified. How? Come on! She's a little toasty. She's a little toasty. Yeah. I'm gonna be here forever. Okay, let me... There we go. Oh god, they're here as well. Oh, there's a secret there. Okay. Well, I can't do anything here. Oh, come on! I might as well just kill me. Salmon, rice, and broccoli. Very nice, very lean meat. I like the sound of that. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Which way do I go? Oh. Well, there's no thing here. Right, well. This is going... Yeah, this level's gonna be a fun one, I can just tell. Yeah, I get it. Electrified wires. Okay, I made it. Can I turn this off? Sweet. Keycard! Yay! I need to remember where to use this. Also, while I'm at it, search the shelves. Always search shelves and cupboards. You might be surprised what you can find. Or, in this case, you'll find nothing. That's always a possibility as well. Come on. Medipack! Yay! And there's nothing on there. Cool. Right. Right. Okay. Right, we're gonna go back. Oh, come on! Yeah, no. I completely biffed that. Thank God I saved. Honestly, thank God I saved. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Yep. Happy Tuesday, guys. Carefully. We'll just biff it. That works too. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. Now, which way was the frickin' key card? Here? Here. I'm just gonna use that. Still got 4 med packs. Will be full. Why is everything electrified? Can I not just have a simple trip through a bloody sinking submarine? Why does everything have to be electrified? Oh, come on. What about here? Is there a switch? Is there a switch I can flip? Oh, it's the bridge. What was here? Here we go. I'm walking to a wall. Oh, it's the Admiral.
I knew the dog Sergei would be the end of us all. He infects my ship with his greed, and now we are all doomed.
We have a chance. The escape pod, come on. I'll help you.
I do this only to help my man. He babbles of the biblical spear, and I feed his madness for money to feed our families. And now, to these corpses left for the fishes.
Yarrowfam, I can help you. But you must help me. The ship is about to impact into the ocean bed, and then our time is up. We must hurry.
The escape pods have no internal air supply. You will find oxygen tanks in my stateroom. I hear my ship dying. The internal seams are splintering.
R.I.P. Yaravev. Thanks for giving me the way out, pal. Do you think that it's good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, you're good to use it now. I forgot to actually add that. Yeah, yeah, you're good to use it. For anyone that isn't already part of the Discord that wishes to join the Discord, that is there. So if you want to join in, link is there. Feel free to use it. Well, not link is there, the redeem is there, so if you have the points, redeem it, we'll send you an invite link. That's what I meant. I'm very good at this, clearly, because I'm... Oh, you're paying back the link we've already sent you. Very nice of you. Oh, come on! I appreciate it, pal. I appreciate it a lot. If only I could do this freaking right. Is that a desert eagle? That's a desert eagle. Oh, piss off. God's sake. Wait. Yes, I did get the key. But thank you very much for that, Piggy. I appreciate it. Also, we've got an ad coming up in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Where's his stick? Why did I do that? Is there a switch in the captain's quarters that lets me turn off all of the electricity? Because I would like that, because it's annoying me now. Is the switch actually in here? I'm gonna go with probably not. Nitrogen canister. Okay, there's no switch. I really don't like this level. This level sucks. Oh, but I can't. Oh, can I? Oh. Where's his stateroom, though? Not there. The layout of this level seems very confusing. I don't know where Yarovev's stateroom is. It's going to be somewhere. But yeah, it's literally about to start anyway, so I think I'll go on BRB, I'll get my water or whatever, and then we'll come back in about 3 minutes. And do it some more! We'll be right back. Wow. Welcome back, everyone. We hath returned. Oh no, we're not here for Angel of Darkness yet. Bloody hell. Right. Back to this, seeing if we can figure out what in the piss I'm doing. Can he figure it out? The answer won't surprise you. The answer is probably no. Oh, we've been having a good start to the week anyways. Like I said, for me it's mainly been the start of the reporting week. So it's been very, very busy. And of course being very hyped about the Switch 2 Direct, which has sort of distracted me from my work from time to time, looking up, you know, predictions and stuff for the event, just to keep the hype going. Might try and get a bit of an earlier night though. Emphasis on the word try. Because I always intend to and then I never succeed. My brother's heard a rumour about an Oblivion remake is being announced or released this week. Erin has. Erin's heard that. So, you know, Oblivion remake being announced this week. Switch 2 Direct this week. A lot of stuff coming over at once. What could it all mean? Oh, it's fine, Piggy. Like, you weren't here. So, of course you'd miss it. Entirely understandable, pal. You can't go that way. Can I try and go back this way? Christ. That caved in as well? Yep. Can't go there. That went terribly. Right. Does this get me anywhere? A Nintendo-themed version of Disney Dreamlight Valley, so instead of Disney cars... I mean, it's not the strangest idea I've heard. Certainly more plausible than you'd think, so it's not that way. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost. What we're supposed to put up... It is, but when it's topped with oil, it sort of loses that effect, he said. Welcome on in, pal. I hope you're doing alright. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going and what the hell I'm doing. Hang on, let me just... I wanna just experiment and try something. Right, okay, yeah, just took... Right, so that'll be the Daughter with Stakes room, so I need to... find it... Yeah, I'm not... yeah, let's try that again. It floats, makes it... Yeah. Higher viscosity. All Nintendo need to do is put a Pokemon farming sim and they would make bank. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't really interest me personally, but I know that there's a lot of people that have the appeal. They probably feel like they don't need to because, well, you know, Animal Crossing exists. So if you need the cozy life sim, they don't really need to go to any of the other franchises. They have their own franchise for that. I need to turn all of this off. Somehow. So there's the nitrous canister. There's no switch around here, though, that I can see for turning the electricity off. And then there's also that. I feel like the switch is somewhere obvious and I'm just missing it. It's not none of those. Is it either of these? No. 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 Book conversion mods for Stardew Valley that turn the animals into Pokemon. Could happen one day then. You never know. Nintendo always does keep their eye on things like that and see if, you know, people are interested in it, people want it. Because with stuff like this, you know, in their mind, it could just be a fad. They could do it, and then by the time that they've done it, it's done with. I do have one idea. It would involve trying to jump through here and not die. Which I seem to be very bad at doing. I'm very bad at it. Can I just jump over here? The answer is no. No, I cannot do that. At least I probably can, just not... Not like I'm doing right now. Right. Jump over here. Long jump over here. Can I... Could do that. Not just... Oh, come on! Oh, God's sake. We're in that period of time now, guys. We're in that period of time. This level is going to be the death of me. Can I do the exact same thing, but this time in reverse? Apparently not. I've not been a huge Nintendo gamer, but if they brought this out, I would contemplate getting into it. Yeah. Like I say, it all really depends on what gets you as a gamer. Come on, man. Oh, for flip's sake. Oh, piss off. Why? Why though? Oh, come on, man. This shouldn't be this difficult. Am I just being really... Give me a sec, let me finish that thought. Am I just being really stupid? Is there like a really easy way to do this? Because you've got to jump on these, which tells me you're supposed to come in here before the electric is turned off. Like, that just seems pretty, like, obvious. Okay, while I'm at it, let me just save here. What do you mean I phased through it? Jesus Christ alive. This is it. This is my end. I'm stuck here forever. There we go! See, that wasn't flipping hard, was it? Oh, God. Yep. Oh, you know what? Right, okay. I'm flipping done with this. Right, I don't care if I take the damage. I'm just gonna run for it. After I healed first. Oh, how? This shouldn't be this hard. Oh, come on. Like, it's not just me, right? Like... Oh, God! Flipping save! Get this shit out of here! I swear to God, if I find out that there was actually a really easy way to do that and I was just overcomplicating it for myself, I am going to shit. Right, okay. Up we go. I could do with a flipping med pack. I mean, I already have some, so I might as well use one. No, you flipping don't. Right, please tell me putting this nitrogen tank in here actually does something. It just opens up the area where I need to put the oxygen canister. Right, okay. Nope, not looking up the guide yet. Nope. I can do this. I just need to find where to turn off the frickin' lecky. That's what I need to do. I just need to turn off the lecky, and then we're fine. Apparently you can you can turn it off. I know there's a switch somewhere around this ship. I'm going to find it. So it's not there. Okay? It's not there because that's the door to his stateroom. I need to turn it off first, so it's not there. It's not up here because that is closed. It's not in here because this is a storage room. I can show you if you want. Okay, fine. Go. Tell me. Tell me where to go. From here, where do I go? The room where there are wheels. A room with wheels? I don't remember there being a room with wheels. The room with the... Oh, you mean the bridge? Sorry, I didn't mean to shout there. Sorry, I was just very confused. It's not there. It is here. Oh. Really? How was I supposed to know that? Thank you, DZ. I appreciate that a lot. No more further need for help. If I need anything else, I'll shout out. But thank you very much for that. You've helped me find how to progress in this level, so thank you. You googled it. I was gonna do the same eventually. There better be something good in this shelf. Like a health pack. Or nothing. Why would you give me anything? You know, why would you give me the satisfaction? I don't have the key! So I need to go back here anyways. God's sake, man. Right, okay. I am going to murder the living crap out of this level. Because now I can get that Desert Eagle. Oh no, I saw the clip. I'm thanking nothing. Because I saw that title. I saw what that title said. Oh, the pain in his face. I saw that. No, thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. Right. Here we go. Desert Eagle. 18 bullets. That'll do. Let's go hog wild. Here it is. There we go. Alright, before I do anything, I'm saving. Oh, lockers. Sure, what's Yaravev got? Is he hiding like a giant rocket launcher or something? Happens to the best of us, yeah. Like, I know it always happens to the best of us, but it's also like it's no less annoying, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a simple solution. The oxygen canister's here, I'm pretty sure he said. There it is. Right, let's get the hell out of here. So, wait, have I just obtained a Desert Eagle for nothing? Because there's no one left to kill. Nope, nope, I didn't obtain it for nothing. No, there are people to kill. Oh, I know what that key's for. Alright, we'll check that before I do the O2 canister. I mean, it's not like it matters, because any of the items that I don't use here are not going to carry over to Ireland, so I'm just going to go hog wild. Come on, I could make that. Nonsense. Right, there we go. Right, what's through here? 13? Oh yeah, no, that wasn't bullets I picked up, it was a key. So what's in it? Is there anything of use in here? Or is it just like a secret that I'm not gonna need? Unbelievable. It's just a secret, innit? There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here, mate. God's sake. At that point, I should have just gone for the exit. Like, I know where another secret was, but I wasn't going to bother getting it. I don't play Tomb Raider for secrets. I play Tomb Raider to challenge myself with a level design. Which I've learned today I am crap at. Right. Up we will go! Bye, Aravev. Look at that. PS1 graphics. HD Switch graphics. Yeah. Boom!
Yet. No time. The hull is breached, and we will drown soon. With the oxygen, you escape now.
Not without you.
I am Admiral Yarovev of the Russian Imperial Navy. I have served my great country for many years, but the country I know withers. The bear lies down to sleep for its final time, and I wish also this fate on the ship I have grown to love.
No deal.
Why are you snorting like a pig?
Deal for the outer airlock can only be opened from inside the ship. This is my gift to your child. I release you to a future beyond this dying vessel.
And my gift to you?
Tell my story. Tell how the proud men of the Russian Navy fought against the enemy from inside and sacrificed their lives for that their country may once again stand proud.
You have my word.
And Lara proceeded to tell it to one person.
Quickly, into the airlock, and I will release you.
Goodbye, Admiral.
Oh, Jade laughed, did she? Good for Jade. Good for Jade. Right. There we go. That's Russia. We're halfway through the game.
Lara saw enough of the power of this artifact to recognize its rightful place was where man could never again misuse it.
And not enough for it to destroy her. Some powers are beyond the wit of man.
Oh dear, gentlemen, I do apologize. It seems someone up above has a sense of humor. If you will excuse me a moment, I shall fetch candles.
It is a night spurred by hell.
And as the horsemen drove ever onwards across the world, the heavens boiled in their wake. Ah, benefits of a religious education.
There we go.
This night reminds me of the time out at Canusi.
Winston's home?
Indeed, yes. The staff had taken leave due to flooding. Lara, back when she was a slip of a girl, was staying with Winston and his wife. It was her that contacted me, as a matter of fact. Some trouble out on one of the islands. Weird lights, manifestations, that sort of thing. Thought I might be able to help. It was on a hellish night like this when I arrived. Evening, Winston. And how would I be able to help? So, people have seen these apparitions out on the island.
There is talk of little else in the village, Bram. I'm doing all I can to keep this gossip from Lara.
You would be a wise man. It would be unwise for her curiosity to draw her to that place.
And you have some idea of what it could be?
To be frank with you, no. But as the devil finds work for idle hands, I've spoken with Father Finnegan and have a boat chartered for the crossing late on this very evening.
Good Lord, Bram. You have not chosen the evening for it.
I have my faith to protect me, Winston.
Be careful. I fear on that island it's what you cannot see that will hurt you, Bram.
Time to get to the bottom of this, old friend.
Sure, Lara, sneaks aboard a boat and travels to a haunted island. Well, I've seen that, Aaron. I'm excited for that. I don't know how much I'll watch them, just because I kind of want to be surprised, but I could try them out. Right. So, here's Lara. Young 1, young 2. Okay. Fine. Swagging with the sunglasses. Also, I need to turn on the light. So we are in Gallows Tree. Give me a sec, let me turn the light on, because wow, that lighting is bad for me. Oh, God. That is much better. That is much better. Okay. So, from what I remember of what I've seen of these levels from like a couple other people playing it, these levels are young Lara, so I do not have the ability to fight anything. If there is an enemy on the map, I have to run from it instead of try and fight it, because I have no way to fight them. I feel like one of the hands-on, though, Erin, is going to be Metroid Prime 4. Like, that's gotta be one of them. Right, so far this one looks very drab and atmospheric. Which, you know what, I'm not against it. Also, this entire area was just to obtain a medipack. That would appear to be the case. Look far too good to be running on the Switch. Yeah. I still think it is going to be on the Switch, but I definitely think the footage that they showed was Switch 2 and they were just trying to be cheeky. If it is Switch, though, like, God, what they were able to achieve with the original Switch, impressive. Right, okay. If it was, why can't Game Freak do that? One of the great mysteries of our time. One of the great mysteries of our time, Aaron. And thus a child had died. The end. Right. Oh, this is where I was. I can actually answer that, can you now? By all means, feel free to answer while I'm, you know, dying. Oh. Because they are just a small indie company. Someone on the internet somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, someone will probably use that, won't they? Oh, hello. I think I need to do that. And then... Yep, okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. There we go. That's nice. That's real nice. Bingo. God, this level topography is very crazy. I like how it's a very different vibe from Tomb Raider 1, from the Russia and Rome levels. Rome was very classic Tomb Raider. Russia was very Tomb Raider 2 coded. This is very much a beast of its own. Oh, hey! Cutscene already.
I'll stay where I am.
Fear not this visage. It is but a vessel for my troubled spirit. Come closer, for you are safe, while I am hung like so much butcher's meat.
Who are you?
Who? For it is more like what? Condemned to wander between the kingdoms of man and that of the elementals. But I must be swift in my request, for they watch and wait to once more draw me back into the darkness.
Request?
My heart, girl. They have hidden my petrified heart in the roots of this, the world tree, down under the watchful gaze of the dragon Nidhogg. Find this, my child.
Nidhogg?
Return it to its rightful resting place, and you shall be rewarded.
And why on earth should I trust you?
Not on Earth, girl. In between. My soul is gone, and how it fares, nobody knows, and nobody cares.
What was that? I really don't know. Return my heart. Right, well, that was cool. Game Freak are getting young new hires in, so they never get to build up as a team. Gen 9 made a bunch of new hires. Oh. Yeah, that might be a contributing factor, wouldn't it? He got that. He does have that Palpatine laugh. I have to respect it. Right. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Hang on. Or go this way. Let me go down this way because there was a little crevice. Crevice. Go down here. Maybe there's something here. Return my heart. Bingo. Nope, I need a crowbar. I would appear to require a crowbar for this activity. Or a... what the... or a pitchfork. Hey, little guy. What are you doing chasing me, you little cute guy? Look at you. Look at you. Okay, pitchfork don't do this. So I need to come back here. Yay! Okay. Hello. Oh! That's cool. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Okay, so through here we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have water. And we have rats walking on water that likely want me dead. Yeah, okay, no, no. No, I think that's a no from me, Jeff. Go hello. No. Okay. Way number 3. Oh, hello. Hello. Ooh, hello. Is this a secret, or is this actually progression? I would like it if it was actual progression. It would make me feel very good about myself. I'm not gonna lie. Ow! Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Oh. Huh. Nice. I was wondering what all that was for. One sec. I will get to your point there, Erin. I'm just trying not to die. Oh, we're on the other side. Nice. Okay. As contrast, all three FF7 remake parts are being made by 99% of the same team of people, so you can tell difference when a game is by the same team and not consistently swapping experienced members out for new ones. Yeah, no, I get that. Before I actually stay around here, let me go here. Ow! Okay, don't go this way then. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Aha! Then... there's a bike. It's a drawers. And inside the drawer is a rubber band? A rubber tube. It's a catapult.
No.
Okay. I have basically a slingshot. And that's pretty cool, I suppose. Oh. No. Over here? You know, your point there does make a lot of sense, Erin. Like, I totally get where you're coming from. Last thing, that's experience for you, innit? Give it do that, so we will probably never get a Pokemon game made by the more experienced. Yeah. I do get we. Oh wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I can't do that. Now I need to go back to areas. What could work? What could a catapult work against? Could it work? So I thought I needed a crowbar for this. Would the catapult do something? Oh! It will do something. Oh. I mean, that's one way to do it. You bloody knackered the bells, lass! Oh, this music's creepy. Oh, I'm all here for that. Ooh. Hello. Torch. I kind of need to light it with something. But torch is good. Having torch is good. Is there any items here that I'm missing? It was very... Yeah, it's given that kind of vibe, innit? That Lovecraftian vibe. It is very beautiful looking level. Just a bit strange as a Tomb Raider level, you know what I mean? Because it's very, very Lovecraftian. Right. Let's have a little bit of a walkabout. Do I have to burn these or something? Hang on, so let me throw this. No. No. Once I had to a Lovecraftian Tomb Raider. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Am I in a maze? Oh, why do I have to be in a maze? Oh, that's a no. Bloody hell. Oh. Oh, the heart. Sweet. Oh, hello.
Go back to your slumber, son. This is but a child, and she shall not cross your boundary, as you shall not cross ours.
Come closer, false prophet. It is easy to be brave from a distance.
I am here now, and I have a gift for you. You can tackle a worm.
Curse you, priest! If you live till doomsday, you shall burn a week longer than the world. I swear!
Iron, never found a demon yet that doesn't burn at its touch.
What was in the hole?
In the... Never mind that. What on earth are you doing here? No, don't bother. We'll get onto that later. Right now, we need to get you out to somewhere safe until the morning. That's assuming you'll stay in one place, young lady.
Nothing with demons, right?
Well, I can't promise anything in this godforsaken place. I light the way and go on ahead to clear out any unwelcome guests. Now, once you're out, head to the chapel, over the bridge. I'll meet you there. I'm forgetting me manners. Don't speak to strange things. And if there's anything around, and trusting your skills in this area, there shouldn't be. Iron girl. Use iron to repel them.
Use iron.
Keep your wits about you.
Hear that? Use iron. Use iron to repel them. Of all things, use iron. Oh, we're still in Gallows Tree. Before I do anything.
No.
But the body was hanging from that. Was I supposed to go this way? Whatever. I can probably find my way back pretty quickly if I need to. Let's go back here, because I kind of want to make sure I've seen everything I can in that area. And then, you know, if I die, I can just, you know, go back. Never mind that. What are you doing in this godforsaken place, girl? I thought I told you to stay put, lass. Oh, here we go. Well, that's not encouraging. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I take it these are bad people. What? What just happened? Oh, right, okay. Right, I get it. There was a cutscene telling me I can't progress yet, because I need to stop these guys. I got you. Right. How do I stop them? If only there was a freeze development. Sadly, they're not Winston. Otherwise, I would totally go for that suggestion. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have an idea. But to do it, I'm gonna need to work my way back. Oh. Oh, it's a secret. Okay. Less fun. Whatever. If I had stilettos... Oh, if only. If only I had stiletto heels. All of my problems would be solved. I wonder... I mean, it's probably not the answer, but... Yeah, I ain't doing anything. Can I set him on fire? Nope. I'm kind of lost there. You're alright, Abdullah. Welcome on in. Just trying to work a puzzle out. Oh, I can throw it all the way through. That's handy. Can I jump all the way up there? Yeah. Can I... Okay, right. Let me save. Fireproof bastards, yeah. I honestly thought that was, like, a good idea. But apparently not. So I'm gonna have to avoid him. Climb down and see what else I can do from here. So there's gotta be something I can do. So pop the hat. So let me just. Let me just look at the cutscene again, see if it gives me some kind of clue. It probably won't, but... Just jump on me. Tickle me. And then they disappear. And then there's two of them there. The Timeless Arcade Place in Manchester is having a big event and DJ slopes and what culture many more will be... That's a lot of things going on at once. I would have to see if I can go. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, Abdullah. That's a lot of information you've thrown at me at once. How do I stop these guys then? It goes. No, yeah. I'll see if I can do it, Abdullah. That's the main thing. I'll need to see if I can actually do it. I might have something planned already. I realise I'm going in circles. I just want to trick. Does this lead to anything? I'm getting the distinct impression I wasn't supposed to do that. So that's fine. Whereas I'm back here. Alright. Let me go back. So there was all this. So we have to go to the other thing then, to do that. It's gonna be somewhere. Go here. down. Let's go back through here. See what we can find. Right. This is where I got the catapults. There's nothing more here. I'm kind of at a loss here. I will admit, I'm kind of at a loss. So let me actually pull up the Tomb Raider Chronicles guide. What I'm going to do, because it might take a bit to go through this, and an ad is due any second. You're right, Abby! Welcome on in. Thanks for the lurk. Hope that you're doing well. Pop a shout for you. I appreciate it. I'm just pulling up the guide right now. What I'm going to do for anyone that is not subbed or anything like that, I'm going to, while I'm looking through the guide, I'm just going to pop the 3-minute ad going, so then we've got an uninterrupted hour afterwards for the rest of the stream. So I'll just run that now. So anyone that doesn't have a sub, you won't miss anything in the 3 minutes. I'm just going to look through the guide, so give me a sec. Right, so... Come on, Stella, don't fail me now. Gallows Tree, so if I... Go through some... Okay, so I've missed something, it would appear. Oh, okay. Right, okay, so I have missed an item then. I've missed an item. Right. So I will go back and do that then. Right, I'll be on BRB for a second. I just need to pop to the loo right quick. But when the ad's done and all that, we'll come back and then we'll do all the business. So give me a bit. Right, welcome back from the ad, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully your ads were topical. Okay, hang on. Today I went to the Minecraft 4D movie with my nephews. My brother-in-law got tickets for us, but he couldn't bother to join us. I just went there just to make sure the kids will be okay, and after that just to forget about it after the... But he couldn't bother to join us. I just went there just to make sure. Just to forget about... I don't know what you're forgetting about, but okay. Organised my PS3 collection and put silica gels in the Ziploc bags of each PS3 game. More than half the PS3 games that I have, and put them in the correct alphabetical. Oh, okay, so you've done a bit of, spring cleaning and organising your collection. That's cool. I do like a bit of organise. You never was a fan of Minecraft the game. Neither was I, to be fair. It's very much dependent on what kind of game you are. Did I go to the USA? No, I did not. You wanted to forget about the movie? Oh, okay. Right, that makes sense. So just the way you worded it, I didn't know if there was something on your mind. So, I have forgotten an item. But the film is bad. Yes, there's apparently an item around here. There we go. An iron clapper. Toilet equals the... Oh. Now, let's be nice. Despite the fact that most people in the US would agree with you. There we go. Oh, Iron Clapper, right, I get it, because he said if you find any creatures, use iron. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Because I don't have the clapper anymore, it would have been good to keep that. And that's present month. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop you there, Abdullah. I don't want to talk about anything to do with that, even as a joke. I just leave that out of the stream, please. I understand we've all got our feelings and stuff on it. This isn't the place for it. We're just here to play a game. Been watching someone play Fable for the first time and they discovered there was a fart button. And they said, this should be in more games. Yeah. Alright, okay. New level. Labyrinth. Cool, cool, cool. I'm in a church. Very nice looking church. But a church. Right, that's fun. In Postal 2 there is a P button. Somehow doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Right. Let's press buttons. Nope. Let's try middle, right, left. I'm sure there is a way to find out the order. It's just 3 buttons. I don't mind brute forcing it. Nope. Left, right, middle. Nope. Left, middle, right. Nope. Middle, left, right. There we go. Got it. Oh shit, what the hell? Jesus Christ, okay. I'm pretty sure I just died. Supposed to do all sorts of shit where you stick a cat on a gun by its bum and use it as a silencer. That game is weird and gross. It sounds it. Doesn't sound like it'd be a game for me, to be honest. And then dead. She was so shocked by it that she died. Right, well, I know what I'm doing now. So it's middle, left, right. Oh crap, okay. There we go. Seen the cutscene, blah blah blah. Now we're here. Now I'll save. Oh. The hell was that? Oh, of course, I'm not actually going to grab the sword. You know, the thing that would help me fight off these things. Do you think today's kids would like the Tomb Raider trilogies? I don't know, because they are quite challenging, and I know that a lot of kids nowadays are probably more impatient than we were back in our day. I honestly don't know. I would love it if they did, but, you know. Was this accomplished? Can take off that? Yes. And YouTube Shorts and things like that. Very bad attention spans. Okay. Now what do I do? Ah, here we go. No, hello. Oh, it's that guy. Well, I'll save here. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I've still got 8 of them. That guy was the tax collector. Could have been. And there is 2 certainties in life, death and taxes. I hope someone gets that reference, by the way. I don't know if I was supposed to do this or not. Oh, hello. Maybe. I know that there is a game by the same name. I mean, that wasn't what I was going for, but... we'll go with that, sure. I thought it was like a novel reference. Then again, you know. That's me making a reference that I don't actually fully understand myself. Right. No, not doing this yet. Shit. I need to be a bit more careful. Watched full playthrough of MGS 1 today. I only ever played a demo for that version, but I've played and finished Twin Snakes. Yeah, Twin Snakes is cool. It's very broken, though, because the level design in MGS 1 is not supposed to work with the MGS 2 design and style. So the game is kind of broken. Because you have far more capabilities than you should, given the level's designs and the game's structure. Which I find quite funny. Well, this looks inviting. Right. The only main line you haven't played is 5. 5's good. I like 5. For me, my go-to main line is 2. I really loved 2. Nope. Right. I see why it's called Labyrinth. I see why this level is called Labyrinth. Some of these games hard to go back to after finishing them. I mean, that's fair. They're structured in a very specific way, so I can kind of understand that mindset. I love them, but, you know, they have a very specific way that they're played. And if you don't really follow that specific way, you'll probably have a hard time with it. I love the games, but, you know, I do get that, that feeling. I do understand it. Where am I going? I feel like a lot of the late part of this VOD, when it goes on YouTube, is just going to be me looking like this. And just very confused. Which, you know, is kind of me most of the time, but... You know, that's neither here nor there. What about this way? Oh, can I have that? Or in case of MGS4, replace played with watched. I mean, MGS4 is basically 75% movie. I love MGS4, but yeah, no, it's quite quite a big undertaking. Okay, I have obtained a book. The Bestiary. I do like a good bestiary. Is this the end of the level? Hello? 69 saves. Oh, hello. These friendly? To be honest, I'm kind of confused. I feel like I'm supposed to go up here. Ah! Back in the day, but the ending went on for so long. The ending went on for so long, but it was a very good ending. You have to admit. Like if you followed the MGS story, it crossed a lot of things off very, very well. Hey, Queens! You alright? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. How are you doing, my friend? It's a pleasure to see you. We're currently lost in the labyrinth in Tomb Raider 5. It has been quite the journey today. I think I am actually going to have to... Well, just having an afternoon tea. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I'm not much of a coffee drinker myself, but, you know, I'm always good for an afternoon. A nice, relaxing afternoon drink. But let me just see if I can... Because you do stream, don't you, Queens? Oh, Super Mario Land 2. Love Super Mario Land 2. Great game. Great game. Yeah, I've seen you online quite a few times because of course I'd seen you play. I think it was Earthbound. I've seen you play some Super Mario Land 2 and things like that. I've seen quite a few games from you, and it all looks very, very fun. I've just not had the chance to properly pop in and say hi, but I have had the chance to lurk for bits here and there. Oh, you just finished Earthbound. Very nice. I've not properly played Earthbound yet, so what'd you think of it? Am I right in saying that, you know, it's a great game and you loved the opportunity to play it? So you're streaming and picking up on it. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we're having a bit of a fun time here while I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But I appreciate you popping in, Queen. It's always good to see you around chats and all that, so it's very humbling that you are around my own. Maybe 20 years? Damn. Very nice. Watching the MGS1 playthrough, I started playing... Oh, Metal Gear Acid. I've heard decent things about that.
Good Lord, girl, it's me. I've enough on me plate without you making me jump out of my skin and all.
Irish.
Hair.
What about me hair?
It's white.
Aye, that'll be right. I was detained by some unpleasant fellas from down below. Gave me quite a fright. That's why I wasn't at the chapel. But I can see you've kept yourself busy. Anyways, let's get you out of here and back to safety.
Can you tell he's Irish? Alright. Third level in Ireland.
Right, young lady. I'm going to have a quick look around now for a safe place to put you. Now, you stay put, or you'll be banging into something that'll make your hair turn white. And we wouldn't be wanting that now, would we?
Father, I found a book in the labyrinth.
You've been sightseeing in there as well. Good Lord almighty, girl. I've been needing to chain you to something.
It has protective symbols. Maybe you could use them.
Bless you for the thought, but I've enough protection from him above. And for that diagram to be any good, you'd have to draw it out and be sitting in the middle of it. And you know something? I've left all my colouring pens at home tonight. Now, you'll be doing me a big favour if you were to stay put before you bang into something bigger than you.
Stay put. Right.
Yeah, we're not staying put. Man, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Queens. It's one game that I definitely do plan on playing myself one day. It is sort of in consideration for me in my sort of like shortlist for my games lineup for next year. So yeah, I am considering it. I have heard nothing but great things about Earthbound. I just, you know, haven't really got much experience with anything to do with it under my belt. But I am glad that you loved it, and you know, it is a game quite nostalgic for you. Do you remember the Pirates of the Caribbean, Armada of the Damned? I remember Scalebound and the Dreamcast version of Half-Life. All the computer games that were cancelled for stupid... Well, in the case of Half-Life for Dreamcast, it makes sense because the Dreamcast was, you know, dead at that point. Battlefront 3, I don't know too much about. Scalebound made no sense to me. But, yeah. I always find it weird when some games are, like, crossed off and, like, cancelled when they're sort of in a very good finished state. What the hell's going on here? Why is there an undead horseman? Oh, God. And he just rides off. Okay. Well, that was... Yeah, that was something. I guess we're not going that way then. Yeah, from the videos I've seen, Battlefront 3 was 90% finished. Well, in that case, why cancel? Why cancel it? It makes no sense. If the game is that close to completion, you might as well just see it through. It would have sold. In fact, I'll save here. That's the key rule for Tomb Raider. Just save. Just save all the time. Well, okay, I'm not doing anything here. Let's go this way. Oh. Ow. ABS, always be saving. We do like our abs. What the hell? They're throwing rocks at me? That's not fair. Okay, right. Okay, fine. I would appreciate it if you don't throw rocks at me, little gremlins. Damn you gremlins. Yeah, this isn't getting me anywhere. Oh, sod this. Well, I can't go there. This is not going very well. There's something about the higher up at Lucasfilms not wanting to give more money to finish it. I could be... Well, that went well. Okay. What the heck? I mean, if it was the whole money thing, I could kind of understand, because, you know, a lot of higher-ups are doing that. Yeah, and that's why we commit to abs, queens and chat. That's why we commit to abs, because you will die frequently in Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is very trial and error. Okay, I would like... I have an idea. Unfortunately, I don't have weapons with Teenage Lara, so I just kind of have to take the damage. And do that. Oh god. I feel like I've gone the right way. I'll take the healing pack. Because the higher up was an arsehole and was always butting heads with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you do read about stuff like that, don't you? Like that one I can totally believe, because a lot of devs have had that, especially when it deals with you know, licensed properties like Star Wars. So that's totally understandable. Right, okay. So can't go that way, so I need to go back. And there we go. Just while they're taking pot shots at me. I'm getting stoned to death by gremlins. Whoop! I wasn't supposed to go here yet. It is such a lousy reason to cancel something. It really is. But you know, arsehole higher-ups are arsehole higher-ups. A sad but true fact. hurts me the most, it was StarCraft Ghost on the PS2. I don't know much about the StarCraft franchise. I've heard good things about it. But yeah, the StarCraft franchise is one of those that has kind of passed me by, because I didn't really grow up a PC gamer, so I don't really have much knowledge on the StarCraft series. Heard good things, though. Just not really anything I can personally tie myself to. Huh. Non-asshole higher-ups are vanishing. Yup! Sad but true. You always hear about it in the video game space, which is sad. That there's a higher-up that just really doesn't treat the dev team well. And I thought the lore was pretty cool. Yeah, that's the main thing I hear about it. Also, hang on. The dump truck needs to reverse. Also, hang on. Hang on. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. So I just did that for nothing. I have no idea if it aged well. Yeah. I've heard good things about it. At the point, but saw things about ghosts and it looked awesome. Yeah. They probably wanted to do something like that to sort of help attract in a new audience. Because at that point, the PS2 was massive. So, trying to get in audience from the PS2, you know, not a bad idea. Come on, hang on. Hang on. With Ghosts and FPS. It could have been, because of course, a lot of games from back then weren't they? Third person with stealth. Oh, okay. Yes, I need... flipping hell.
No.
So I don't have the item to do anything here, so I need to go back. So how did you get rid of the babies? With iron. Like the vicar told me. That I just completely ignored. Yep, just threw some iron at them, and it worked. Oh, hang on, need to... There we go. Tell them they were... Very funny. Right, okay. Oh, shit. I feel like this is going to be one of those levels. Right. I feel like that was the way I needed to go, though. Oh. No, I'm just going to load save. Hang on. I probably should have made a second save from around there, so that's kind of a mistake that I made. So, big oops there. I'm sure I can find a way to get back to that rope, though. At least I hope I can. Ah. Can I start from the beginning of the level? No, I can't. Gotta follow the rules of the golf on this one. Play it where it lies. Play it where it lies. Bloody hell. No, no, no. Oh. Yay, I did it. I'd appreciate it if they stopped hitting me, though. Okay, let's save. Let's save back here, because I need an item to go there, so... Let's do a bit of swinging and see what we can find. That looks promising. Oh god, hang on. Come on. Come on. It's a torch. I mean, I really don't know how this is going to help me at this point. What's showing at you? The little gremlins, they're throwing rocks at me. You know, I'm just sort of ignoring them and trying to proceed. As you do. Right. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Another, I think, was after my temporary exit from gaming. I'll have to read it up. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about this sometime. Where there was, like, a period of your life where you'd, taken a pretty big hiatus from the world of video games. Oh, God. Alright, so I did the right thing. Right. Let me... I'm just gonna save. Yeah, so I'm getting back into it with games. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's no point, you know... Whipping biffed it. Dead. One of my partners and I are doing a playthrough of Undertale together. It's so wild to be playing a game and not know what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, no, welcome to the wonderful world. Welcome to the wonderful world, Queen. It's great. Oh, hello. Ah, here we go. This should be my not crowbar. It counts. It's still doing the thing. Come on. Oh God. But no, there's, especially if you're more retro coded in your gaming, Queens, there's probably a lot of games that, you know, I could recommend that sort of like would fit that kind of itch for being a retro gamer. So, you know, if you're ever struggling to find something to play, I'm sure there's plenty we could turn you on to. Okay, now I do this. Or not. It was cancelled not due to the quality, but because it was due to release on the PS2 and OG Xbox in 2005, but because the 360 was about to release, it would have cost too much money to move it to the new console, so they cancelled it. I mean, they could have just released the game anyways. Yeah, be happy to take recommendations. Celeste and Hollow Knight are on my streaming list. Shovel Knight too. Shovel Knight's a great one. Like, if you like old-school retro platformers, you would, I think, really love Shovel Knight. Especially if you like a bit of challenge to your platformers. So those three right off the bat, great recommendations. God, for God's sake. I've done this multiple times. And now I can't do it once. Right. Okay, so... What about those poor, innocent shareholders? I know. Think of the people. Think about those poor people with all of their fat stacks of cash. My heart aches for them. Nah, just give us a bloody game. Erin putting it a bit more mild, a bit less mildly. I mean, at that point, if the project's more or less finished, just release it. Like, the thing that they forget... Oh, we can release it on the new system and stuff. Like, they realise that if they put it on the pre-existing system, a lot of people would buy it more so than if they, you know, moved it to the new one. Strangely. What is this? It's chalk. Right, I'm picking up what this game is putting down. Also, what? Hang on. Yep, nope. That was a bad idea. That was bad. That was bad. That games industry is... yeah. Have you seen... Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't actually watched it. I'll have to at some point. It is Jack Black after all. Oh, pants. Hang on. I know what I need to do. I just... The angle the game's giving me is not being very helpful. Oh, this level is going to be the death of me. Oh god, we're already past 9 PM. Because that is usually when I would stop. Whoops. Right, okay. No, no. I didn't want to do that. I'll be completely honest. I got some of your stream. Yeah, I'm glad you were here as well, Queens. It's been a pleasure having you and getting to chat a bit. I always do enjoy the little gaming chats that we have. It is quite a lot of fun, and it is quite interesting as well that you're coming from gaming from a perspective of someone that's been away from it for a while and is slowly working their way back in. You know, I think that's really interesting, really cool. So I look forward to many more chats. And I'll have to actually swing by and catch one of your streams properly in chat sometime. There we go. All this for chalk. You have a sword, why are you knocking him out? You can just stab him or something. This makes no sense. What? Whoa, hello. Yeah, exactly. Could do that. Oh, so I have done that. Right, okay. So, when we next pick this up, we will be finishing Old Mill, which will bring an end to the island section of the game, and then we'll be in the final section of the game. So, in theory, unless I end up really doing terrible on the levels on Thursday, Thursday might be the last stream of Tomb Raider 5. We shall see. We shall see. Because it would have been too gory and updated the... Fair. That's very fair. It's a very fair point. Well, I'm gonna progress. Yeah, thanks. I'm surprised we actually got as far as we did. I was expecting to have gotten to Gallows Tree, failed miserably, and then that would have been it. Give me a sec. There we go. So let me go to just chatting. Let me pop on some music. Turn that up a little bit. There we go. But yes, thank you everyone for being here today. I have greatly appreciated the company from everyone that has had the chance to attend. And everyone that has been lurking as well. Thank you for, the lurks and wanting to check out the stream and hang out for a bit. That does mean a lot. Before I look for who to raid and give the bit of the ending spiel on what we're doing, let me just have a look at the activity feed and go through the thank yous. So, I want to thank Empirical. Thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you to Lamode for the 7 stream streak. And thank you to Piggy for the 5 bits. I appreciate that for all of you. That means a lot. Thanks, stream. Thank you for being here as well, Queens. I appreciate it. Everyone in chat as well. Abdullah, Queens, Erin, DZ. Empirical was here earlier. Who else I'm scrolling through? Richie was here. Chocky was here. Coffee was here. Basically, anyone that's been in chat or that's been lurking or anything like that, just thank you for, being part of the stream and giving me a good old time for it today. So, the next stream I have planned will be this Thursday, as you'll have seen on the screen as I was playing. We will be continuing with Tomb Raider Chronicles. With any luck, we will be finishing Tomb Raider Chronicles. Failing that, the following Tuesday's stream will finish Chronicles and start Angel of Darkness. The time will be 6 PM BST. That's the case for Sunday stream as well, where we will be continuing our deathless attempt of Spyro 2. I'm about halfway through Autumn Plains. With any luck, if I don't die, I may finish Spyro 2 Deathless on Sunday. I'm not holding my breath though. But aside from that, in terms of what else is going on this week with me, if you've enjoyed this stream and you want to catch up with some older streams that you've missed, the pinned comment in the channel, in the stream, I do have a YouTube channel now for VODs. That's the link for it there. It is also linked in my channel page. So if you want to catch up with any VODs that you've missed, I will be gradually uploading some VODs from this year. The first one I uploaded was the Incredible Crisis VOD. After that, I think the next one I'm going to be adding up is the VOD of Roscoe McQueen. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, if you want to catch some content that you've missed or anything like that, or you want to just have something on in the background or anything like that, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's free and you'll get the odd stream video there that might interest you. Like I say, it's very bare bones. I don't edit the streams at all. It's literally just dumped there and with timestamps. And then that's pretty much what that is on YouTube. But in terms of being able to catch up with VODs, YouTube is a hell of a lot more usable than Twitch, because trying to watch anything not live on Twitch sucks. So YouTube it is. Also the fact that they've got rid of the highlight system. That's annoying too. Oh, you just caught me. We are finishing up, Marin, but I do appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I do appreciate that a lot. I hope you're doing well and I hope you are feeling better, because I know that you weren't feeling the best when we last spoke the last time you were in stream. I hope you are feeling a little bit better. Because that would make me happy to hear, for sure. So yeah, that's the main stuff there. In terms of anything else that's going on this week, we've got the YouTube channel, as I've said. I've also added in the point redeemed for the Discord, so as soon as anyone has the points, if they want to join the Discord and catch up with anything that's going on through there, they can. No worries at all there. There's also the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that is tomorrow. That will be at 2 PM for me. I will be watching it as it goes on. I'll be watching that as it goes on. And then I will probably either talk about it in the Discord or talk about it in other people's streams. Pretty much as soon as that Direct happens, my day will be dominated by Nintendo Switch 2. So that'll be everything going on with me. We've got the stream on Thursday for Tomb Raider Chronicles. And on Saturday, this is more of a British thing, but the Grand National Horse Race is Saturday, and I usually, as a family tradition, have a bet on that with all my family, and we all get together and watch the race, so I'll be having a good time with that as well. As well as that, in the... Watch that slander, Erin. Watch that slander. So yeah, I'll be having a good time with that around with the family. We'll be doing that. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Saturday evening that we're doing this
live again.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I keep follow alerts anonymous, so for anyone that thought, I do appreciate that a lot. Let me just check here. More of a joke that's like, I know. I'm just joking around with you. Let me just check here if I'm right. Yeah, so this Saturday, about 7:30 PM, who could it be? I would imagine it's you. Am I right in saying that's still you, Marin, and it's just a different account? Or is this actually a completely different person? We've got Marin Agent Christensen, and then we've got another one that begins Marin. Yeah, it's me. Okay, right. Just making sure. Otherwise, I was going to welcome in a completely brand new person. So yeah, this Saturday we'll be playing Cards Against Humanity in the Discord. So for anyone that is in the Discord that wants to join in on that, just make sure when you go to the roles channel you just click the Game Nights roles. So then you'll be there to be able to play it. And then you can go from there and all that jazz. But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it. Not much else to add. So what I will do is I will have a look at who we can raid. I'm sure we've got a number of... Oh, we have a lot of options. Oh, there's so many options. Where do I go? Oh, right, okay, so... Cherry Blossom Shinobi is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. That's a good shout. We have Melzelia, who's doing Final Fantasy XIV. Kevin Scully, who's playing Hitman World of Assassination. Critbound, who's doing Demon's Souls. Oh, God. Elixir. Oh, Elixir's doing the Chaos playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. Empirical is live as well. Recommend to be drunk playing that, so it's never... Right. Oh, God. So we did raid Empirical last time, so I'm not going to raid Empirical this time. Sorry, Empirical. I mean, I do really like Elixir's Chaos playthroughs of Final Fantasy VIII. Elixir's a really cool dude. Look, like, we're gonna raid Elixir. So let me just pop a shout out over for him. If I have spelt this right, I am going to be so happy with myself. Is this right? Yes, it is. Suck it. That's Elixir Games. I'll also pop a big shout out for him. Elixir, great guy. I met him in London over the weekend when I went to Distant Worlds. And he's awesome. Very friendly, very lovely. Yeah, he's going through a Chaos playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII with Kiraga, who is another great streamer that I met in London. They're doing a Chaos playthrough, so it's like completely random draws from monsters in Final Fantasy VIII. But the main thing is that they do funny voices and voice acting. Be aware if you are not one for a lot of swearing, it's not going to be one for you. So, you know, just bear that in mind. But aside from that, if you're fine with that and you're all there for the chaos, like, I had nothing but a great time with Elixir and Kiraga for those streams. So yeah, we're going to send over the love there. You don't have to stick around after the raid, but I would appreciate it if you came along with it and, you know, popped the raid message. Just, you know, send some good vibes and say hello to a good friend I've made in the Twitch space. I'm a certified sailor, so bring on the swearing. Fair enough. You have brought this upon yourself. So let me just... There's the raid message. Please feel free to add whatever emotes you wish to it. I will be doing the exact same. And then I will start the raid up right now. And we will send the love over to Elixir. Critbound was another good suggestion, actually, because I haven't raided or actually got the chance to speak to Crit in a very long time. Let's see. Where the hell is he in the list? There he is. Right near the bottom. That I can't stand. There we go. Raid started up. We'll be sending over the love to Elixir. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. It's been a joy playing through some more Tomb Raider 5. At the rate I'm going, hopefully we can finish Tomb Raider 5 on Thursday, and then it will just be nice, smooth sailing through to Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, which, all being well, will start next Tuesday. It almost certainly will start next Tuesday, but whether it's a full stream of Angel of Darkness or a part stream of Angel of Darkness, we will have to see. If it's a part stream, what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably cut the stream into two halves. I'll probably go on BRB, and then when it comes to highlighting them, I'll split it into two halves. And then do it that way. But yeah, I will pop you on the ending stream screen. I will see you on Thursday if you are about for some more Tomb Raider Chronicles. But until then, much love. Have a great rest of your week up to then. And for anyone watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, hopefully it's a great time for you. I'm sure it will be for me. Much love and goodbye.